have you seen the analysts that said that XRP might hit anywhere between $10 and $25 in the short term? Short term as in before Christmas? What kind of Christmas present would it be if you celebrate Christmas if XRP were to go to $25 by December? That would be absolutely insane. Now, while I personally don't think that's going to happen, I think the $25 mark is going to be hit, but in 2025 when the mechanisms really kick in. But you never know. The way things are going, there's surely enough interest in XRP to drive prices up that high. Already I'm seeing crazy Moonboys, those ones that have a lot of money to burn and risk on tokens. Those guys that are dropping $20-30 million on tokens and longs and stuff and don't mind being liquidated. All those guys, because they've made so much money from crypto in the last few years. They're very reckless. Those guys are starting to talk about throwing millions into XRP. In fact, some of them are already throwing millions into XRP. There's a particular person who's an influencer who put millions into XRP, and now they're millions up, and now they're talking about taking profits, etc., buying Bugattis, blah, blah, blah. Now, that's not really a concern for me. I don't think these guys are that important in the long scheme of things. When things really get going, we're going to be talking about trillions of dollars, and these guys are just going to be droplets in the ocean. But at these little prices that we have, when we're still like around this $1 mark, someone drops a whole bunch of millions and, creates a kind of cascade of FUD from their followers and other millionaires to emulate this person. Before you know it, we might get movements in ridiculous directions. I mean, there are two catalysts in the relatively short to medium term anyway, that can drive the prices in a more stable way to $25. The first one I've already addressed on this channel, and that's RLUSD. And RLUSD is going to bring in a lot of banks. In fact, a lot of people are going to shift from using Tether to using RLUSD. And when they do that, they're going to require to mint the RLUSD, and that is going to require XRP. So the price is going to continuously go up and up and up to serve that ecosystem. The second catalyst is an XRP ETF. When that happens, of course, the big guys are going to be buying XRP to seed their ETFs. Now, this is going to be a direct effect, not like the RLUSD, which is an indirect effect. This is going to be a direct effect because in order to seed their XRP ETF, they have to buy XRP. A lot of them are just going to buy it from the markets because there is a limit to how much XRP they can buy OTC. Now, of course, Ripple, the company, has a lot of XRP earmarked for companies that we don't know of. We have all these non-disclosure agreements that have been made for years now. I made a video almost a year ago where I went through some of these companies that basically were earmarked to receive billions in XRP. And then the lawsuit started and some of them went and did their own things. There's a conglomerate of banks that did some sort of system. I think they were called R3 or something like the time. The name escapes me now. And all of those companies are still with us. All of those projects are still kind of here. Who knows? Are those guys going to transit back to the XRP ledger and actually just use XRP properly? Who knows? Now that the token has legal clarity, now that there's a change in the SEC rulership, so to say, now that even the directorship, the board of Ripple Labs has morphed a little bit in the past years, things have changed, right? So some of these rifts been mended? Who knows? But what I know is that, when BlackRock, Fidelity, JP Morgan, whoever else start to buy XRP to seed their ETFs, now we're going to see those billions of dollars coming in on a daily basis like they did with Bitcoin. And more so than Bitcoin, this is going to have a dramatic effect on the price of XRP because it takes much less money to raise the price of XRP than it takes to raise the price of Bitcoin. In fact, it's orders or magnitudes of 1,000. Now imagine Bitcoin going up by 10%. That would have taken XRP up 10,000%. Just let that sink in. So we are expecting absolute fireworks if the ETFs, even as much as get registered by someone like BlackRock, okay, when they submit their registration to whatever the organization is that's coming after the SEC. If it's not the SEC that regulates crypto ETFs, whatever that organization is, when those powers that be submit their ETFs for XRP, vertical candles all over the place. Man, guys, you have no idea what's coming. So don't worry about the little fluctuations here and there, the little maybe shorts and dumps that people are doing here and there. They're moving the price by 10 cents, 20 cents in either direction. We're trending up and the future is incredibly bright. See you in the next one of Financial Advice, your own research. Peace.